Seeing as this is the first video on my channel, I hope you guys aren't too upset with how something like this turns out. I hope you guys all enjoy this quick little tutorial video-ish sort of thing, and I hope you guys do like playing on this new map. I'm not gonna lie, I find it pretty interesting, and I'm glad to see a new addition to CSGO, considering we haven't had an operation in quite a while. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy. See you guys soon. Okay, now as the first B-site smoke I'm going to show you, I feel like this is probably one of the best B-site smokes you can use because it hides you from these two windows, which can be broken and can allow CTs to attack you from all angles. So what makes it so significant is that you're being hidden from basically both windows while also being hidden from attack from there. So what this is once you run out of T-spawn, you want to come over here, follow this area, you want to walk to just about where these pants are, a little bit above them, it's fine. You want to then look forward about head height. What I do as a rule of thumb is I try to hide this little pipe as much as I can, though not hiding all of it, just for that, just for time reasons. So something like that. You then want to hold shift or whatever you use to walk, and W, your forward key, or up if you use arrow keys like a weirdo, like that. So once you keep doing that, you're eventually going to hit this little corner area here. You want to turn around. These few pixels are on this ball that you don't have to worry about. You want to then look up just below halfway on this pin looking thing and throw. Now throwing, it's going to land you perfectly over here. Now what this is going to do is this is going to block off any CT from trying to, or from knowing where you are when you make a plant. So say you want to plant over here, CT in general is going to be stuck over here, and you're probably going to spray like this, not knowing exactly where you are, shooting a couple shots here, and possibly, I don't know, maybe shooting here, because you never know. But shooting all around, high, low, they don't really know where you are exactly. And you can hide anywhere within this smoke, because the smoke lands roughly there. A little bit closer, it lands roughly there. And you are able to fully stay safe and smoked out as you make that plant. Now this goes really well with the next smoke that I'm going to show you, and allows for anyone who wants to take B-site swiftly and safely along with this pair of smoke right here. Alright, so once again, this next smoke that I'm going to show you is one that is very dangerous to start off with, mainly because here and here are both peekable, and it is possible for you to be traded right here or just in general killed, as well as here until your smoke is thrown. So you have to be very careful when doing this, preferably have someone, you know, standing like right here, you know, making sure that no one's no one's coming after you, something like that. Maybe someone standing a little bit more safe. You can go like really close here and they might not expect that. There's a lot of places. What you want to do for this one is you want to look straight at this pole, somewhere around here-ish, and you want to walk straight forward. Do that a couple times so you're right there, and what you want to do is you want to be really close to this little center line that makes up where this part of the, I believe it's an octagon, dots. So you want to be about right here. You then want to turn around, now looking at this wooden teller booth window right here. You want to go to the edge, look straight down right to where the concrete the concrete facade on the brick and the wood meet, and you want to jump throw. Now what this is going to do is going to allow for anyone who wants to go aggro CT or aggro T and doesn't care if they're aware that they're coming up here to go straight up like that without anybody knowing, or without being killed. Now what makes it so important is that any CT who is here, possibly looking out like this, you probably wouldn't peek somewhere like this because there's so many angles for you to cover, but say someone who's like this is going to be covered because of the smoke that lands, you know, in this area here, and you won't be able to see him. It's a little bit farther back, but you still won't be able to see him. As for here, that leaves him with only one place to go, which means anyone who's running up there will likely have a teammate who can be here and peek here and possibly come up, making sure that their teammate is safe as they push through and get to the B-bomb site. This is a great pair smoke with this last smoke over here, because these two together will allow you to take site very safely. Okay, so as a quick intermission between these smokes, I would like to mention that it should be known that these wooden boxes, I don't know what to call them, kind of look like teller stands or something, are completely bangable. So though you have zero visibility and people cannot see you, they can completely wall through there, and I do not know how much damage it reduces, but it penetrates fully through with an AK-47, so the protection isn't that amazing, which is important for someone who's here on one side here, because though you are safe from visible attacks, you really have to be careful because you can still be killed from something like that. Okay, so this next smoke that I'm going to show you is probably the best smoke that you can use for A site, and in my opinion, if you ever have a smoke and your team is trying to take A site, this smoke should never not be used, so it should always be used. What you want to do is you want to walk up the stairs, want to come out of T-spawn, to make a right, walk up the stairs, come over here. You want to look at roughly the middle of this window. You want to ignore the horrible music that's playing, walk straight forward to it, turn around. You want to where this black bar and this pole from this antenna connect in this little black area right here. You want to go to the bottom, draw about a third of the way up to the from the base, look straight up the pole, and you want so your crosshair is parallel with the pole, and then you're simply just going to throw. Now what this is going to do is this is going to smoke right here. And I'm going to slow it down a little bit just so you guys can see here that you can't see them from here. The CTs and Ts cannot see each other here. The best that the CTs can see here is some feet, but that's about it. And this blocks any visibility from CT spawn anywhere around here, allowing entrance from over here to be smooth and simple. Now this will go really well with the next smoke that I'm about to show you. Alright, so this next smoke is a really good brother to the last smoke that I just showed you, where they go over there. This smoke, you want a person to stand right here, find roughly the middle of this top step, walk straight forward, maybe move a little bit more so you're even, turn around, go to this middle bar right here that you see, go a little bit to the middle of it, and then straight up, so you follow right to where this corner and that meet, right there and there, and then you want to throw. Now what this is going to do is similar to the last one. This one is going to find the middle area where it is where it's safest to throw. So when you have a smoke here, it's a little bit closer, you can't see over here, but you have this smoked off and this smoked off, meaning as a terrorist you can now go and plant safely into the bottom corner over here without any interruption. Now when you're coming up here, one thing to remember is that the only place that won't be smoked off is right there.